Thousands of refugees and migrants are stuck in a terrible situation. They're caught in the middle of an ugly battle between Turkey and the EU. Turkey says the millions of refugees who fled the war in Syria are not their problem anymore, and they've opened the border to let them leave. Families who left the refugee camps in Turkey are now living outdoors in makeshift camps along a stretch of the border between Turkey and Greece. They're confused and unsure about their next move. And as our Europe Bureau Chief Crystal Goomansingh reports, they're being met with what aid agencies are calling violations of human rights.
They are the cries and screams of the desperate. People risking their lives in hopes of reaching Europe. Thousands of migrants headed towards the border between Greece and Turkey after hearing Turkey would no longer stop those trying to cross. A reckless and deadly lie. Ahmed is from Syria. The European soldiers found us and they disconnected our motor, the dinghy's motor, and they pulled us towards the Turkish part of the sea and left us there. A call to the Turkish Coast Guard led to their rescue. Hussein was pulled from a raft Friday. There are children here, and I'm very sorry for them, he says. I do not feel sad for myself. It doesn't make a difference. I will die in Afghanistan, or I will die here at sea. Both are the same. Since 2016, Turkey has been paid by the European Union to house millions of refugees fleeing violence in the Middle East and Africa. But last week, after more than 30 Turkish soldiers were killed in airstrikes in Syria, Turkey abandoned the agreement.
Encouraging refugees and migrants to attempt illegal crossing into the European Union is not an acceptable way for Turkey to push for further support of the European Union.
Greece has responded with expanded border patrols. There are unconfirmed reports refugees have been shot at, tear gas has been used, and that Greek police have beaten, robbed, and stripped refugees who have crossed before sending them back. All we hope for now is to go back to our country. We don't want to be humiliated and embarrassed like this. We don't want Europe or Turkey. But for many, Europe remains the goal. As one group is stopped or rescued, more embark on the risky journey. Crystal Goomansingh, Global News, London.